If you only follow AI through headlines, it looks like a product race. A new model drops, a benchmark gets posted, company claims it's faster, smarter, cheaper, and then the cycle just keeps repeating. But underneath all that noise, something much bigger is happening. Companies like OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic are not just competing for better chatbots, they're competing to become the default intelligence layer for how people work, search, write, code, buy, you name it. That's the real story. Because once AI stops becoming just a tool you can just open and use, it becomes the whole system sitting between you and every task. Just the winner gets extreme control. So this is not about some model or benchmark point. This is what the companies are actually building towards. Now, the main point with the AI race is to think the easiest way to misunderstand this is to think that the main product is just the chatbot, which is not. This is just the tip of the iceberg. What these companies are trying to build something much more powerful, a system that can sit on top of the digital world and help or control people that means writing, summarizing, researching, planning, all in one, to bridge the gap between AI and humans. Now, why do they care so much about integrations, browser tools, memory, coding tools? It's because all those things push AI one step closer to becoming not just a tool, but a whole environment. Now, there's a big difference between a product people visit and a product people depend on. Social apps win attention, a search engine can win traffic. The AI companies are aiming for something more durable. Workflow dependency. That means they want a world where the user doesn't just occasionally ask AI a question. They want a world where AI becomes part of the process of doing almost everything important on a computer, such as writing an email, coding a feature, planning a project. The goal for them is to have AI become embedded across all of these tasks. The more these systems understand how someone writes, what they're working on, what documents they use, the more useful they become. For years, the default interface to the internet was search. You typed something into the search bar, got links back, and you navigated the web from there. AI threatens to change that, because if somebody can ask an AI system instead of opening 10 different tabs, the interface layer shifts completely. Whoever owns that gains an extraordinary amount of leverage. This is one reason Google's position is so fascinating. Google already owns one of the most valuable interface layers ever created, search. So for Google, AI is not just an opportunity, it's literally where they're headed. If conversational AI changes how people navigate information, then Google has to make sure that shift happens on terms that don't destroy its own ecosystem. OpenAI, on the other hand, has the opposite problem. It does not own the legacy interface. Another big shift happening right now is the move from AI that responds to AI that actually forms actions. Now, it's useful just to answer questions, but taking action is much more useful. At first, it starts with, here's how you could plan for your trip. Beyond that, the next step is, I compared flights, organized the itinerary, and drafted the schedule. Big difference there. Or here's a coding suggestion versus, I updated the code base, ran tests, flagged the errors, prepared the fix. This is where we get to AI agents. Because once an AI system can reliably understand context, break the goal into steps, use tools, it stops being just an assistant, it becomes closer to a digital operator, eventually replacing humans in that respect. Now, while capability is important, in the long run, what matters probably more is actually trust. Because the more powerful AI becomes, the more people need to trust it. Especially when you get to tasks like summarizing financial information or medical research. AI by itself just doesn't have any credibility there. So when the stakes are much higher, you need to be able to trust the AI. Now, when these tools become powerful enough, it doesn't just help people do things faster. It starts to change how people think about doing the thing. And it actually starts to change people's behavior, like what skills feel valuable and what kinds of decisions people will still make. So what aren't they telling you? If you read between the lines, the goal is not to just build a chatbot that people like. It's building a system that actually helps you think, work, create, and decide and act. It's going to become more and more integrated. The bigger story usually isn't the model itself. So what the model is being positioned to become. We'll see over the next few years whether this holds true or not.